Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. So this is what we're into today. Put transmission in old little Oldsmobile and get this one out of the way. So the old 50 Olds is getting the transmission put back in it today. Is one of the things that we're gonna do. Man, this car is super clean, but it's dirty. Shh, don't show the clients. We're gonna detail it before it leaves. So, and then we have got the orange fenders that should be coming back from the paint booth for the old 65. Grover doors, second door's going on. Third door is almost finished. Fourth door is going to be completed in the next day or two. Fuel tank's going in it. I'm thinking by the end of this week, this thing should be fired up, running. I've got to get the drive shaft figured out and finished. But this thing here, I really want this thing to be done by Christmas. Some of you guys have actually seen this truck and love it, and I absolutely love the thing too. So let's see, let's walk another mile. This is the back shop is completely dirty. This car is gonna go, we got to put the hard top in it. We're gonna finish the hard top on it, and then it goes to the paint booth. We've got a car in the paint booth right now for some warranty work, which will be up here tomorrow or the next day. We're waiting on some parts from Willwood. Here's the Coe. There's the other door for the Suburban, but there's the cab over. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fab work on this truck. Nathan's getting the second door hung. The hinges have been placed, and he's trimming out the door today so we can get it hung like we got the other side hung, and we can finish up the fender wells, because that's the next thing we'll end up having to do, like this side here. We've got to straighten this out. This door, since there's no outer skin on it, this door just doesn't line up until we got some pressure on it. So there's a lot of welding left to do on this thing. So, and then we get to build a roof and a door side. So, like I said, there's a ton of work on this thing. Door skins for the old cab over. But that in a nutshell is our Monday. We really haven't had much of a weekend. Been working on the 650. Trying to get ready for the 01 over there. But obviously, I mean, you can't have that big old thing in the shop. It's got to go to the alignment shop. I'm gonna try to tomorrow, and I just never know. I mean, I just hate taking my truck down there and not knowing exactly when it's going to be done. I don't know how my clients deal with it, because we just don't know when things are going to be done. It's not an alignment, but you know, hey, same thing. Let's see. That's about it for today. It was a nice, short, sweet video. I'll do a running video of the Olds when it's done, maybe tomorrow. So, till then. Well, I guess it's your daily dose of the 650. So, I am sitting here working on making the mounts for the fenders for the 650. It's Monday night, and I'm like a kid with a new candy or a kid with a new toy. I gotta get these things on here, man. I dig them too damn much. So earlier today, I sent a drawing out to my local plasma cutter over at Bar M. These plates cut out for me, and I had to cut the notch in it that I forgot for the torsion bar. So I got interrupted. With a phone call from a good friend of mine, so I had to take it. Sorry, YouTube. But these have been cut per my drawings from my buddy over at Bar M. I had to make the notch out here, which I'll clean up again. Just trying to get it to fit. These are going to go on the lower torsion brackets. For the front fender mounts. So we get these cleaned up and we'll put them on. So it's a pretty sad face when you start your project and you run out of oxygen for your acetylene torch. So we're going to end up having to, I don't know, just do some mock-ups. Let's try to get together here. Try to get moved forward. So I got the plates on the front for right now. Got those plates on for right now. We're gonna go ahead and cut the bars and everything, and try to get one bar in there and see if we can get these leveled up. I know I won't be able to do the rear setup because I don't have any oxygen, and I didn't send it over to Rocky to have him cut the plate that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put a plate in here, bolt it from here to here, there to there, and drop it down. I don't know how long I need to make it, but we're going to actually drop some bars down to the crossbar down here, and then when we put the new bumper on the back here, I've got to cut that off, and we'll take the bottom section off of it, and then I'll run some bars back and forth. God, man, my camera skills suck. From here to here, just to tie it all back together. But the bumper will be bolted on in the back, so that way we can access everything if we need to, like the rear bags and all that stuff, because it's getting a little compact back here. Okay, so on to it. Let's get this started. All right, well, we're back, and we have got the rear bar cut to 8 feet. We got some 19-inch pieces in there. We have got the front pieces. We got the front bar in there. Mocked up. Again, I can't cut anything until, I get oxyacetylene or oxygen from my acetylene torch or a new grinder, because Nathan decided he was going to take my two 18-year-old DeWalts that we have used commercially and obliterate them. That just happens. I know. There's not much we can do about it, but hey, it is what it is. Back to cutting some more tubing. This is actually going to be from the replacement hitch, because nobody sells that 3.5-inch hitch. It's all these 2.5-inch ones, or the 3-inch ones, whatever this B&W is. Let's go check it out. So I bought this hitch used. It's a B&W convertible, not a convertible. It's a B&W one, and I believe, if memory serves me correctly, this is a 2.5. Okay, it's 2.5. So I've got to have a 3-inch tube, quarter wall. Hi, baby. Aspen's making her YouTube debut. And then you got old ride along, ride or die, Rio. This here is 3-inch, 2.5 ID, and I will put a 1/4-inch band around it. They don't sell this shit. They don't sell this shit at Rural King or Lowe's or even E-trailers. But we've got to get rid of that. That right there is no bueno. No bueno. We cut some quarter inch angle iron. We're gonna mount this up under here, like so. Drill it. Mount these bars to it. Because these bars right here need to go down to that there. So we're gonna do that. So that way it's all removable and lovely, and we can work on shit. So a little bit of trimming there for the shocks, a little bit of trimming there for the shocks. So yep, on to gooder stuff. So Tuesday morning, and here, because I don't really have to move it, waiting on some stuff to get, waiting on some new tools because I broke them all. We're putting in this transmission. Now remember something, this car's been sitting here for 5 to 6 weeks on my rack, not moved. I mean, hell, it's even had stands underneath it. Okay, I go put it all back together, sitting here, gonna put the starter in, and all of a sudden, yeah, you see that? Got antifreeze. Like, where the hell does this shit come from? I mean, it's just, it's really, the go home gods just does not want me to have anything go home without a fight. So, good thing of it is it's from the top side. Good thing is it's from the top side, and so once I put it down, I think it's just a hose. It ain't nothing big. I hope it's not nothing big, but you know, if it is, I'm just gonna you know, take a hammer to my head. Happy Tuesday morning. Well, it doesn't look any different other than the drip is gone. And as funny as it is, it was actually the upper radiator hose, for some reason, started leaking. I don't know if it was a bad band clamp or if it was, I don't know, not tight enough. I tightened it. Actually, I replaced the clamp because I wasn't going to send it out that way. But car's in the air, waiting to move. It'll be out of here tonight. The brackets are, or the mounts are made. The mounts are made. Got to do some trimming on each one of the fenders, and we can mount them. I've got all the hardware here. We've got the mounts down here, down there. We end up probably gonna have to do something with that, I'd say, so we can get them lined up. And now I don't have them aligned right now. I moved them around so that I could wait. I could check my drive shaft clearance to the bar. I don't know. I may end up having to move. And do some kind of a bridge to the upper cross member right here. But we'll try it and see what happens. I mean, hell, R&D, right? They ain't getting painted today, but they are going to look good tomorrow. All right, so I'll show you some updates here next clip. Tell you what, you know, I haven't done an update today on projects, so let's do a project update. Old Grover has got in the circuit breakers and the fuse panels all in. The air lines and stuff have been run. The gauge lines are not run yet because we don't have a place to put them. The doors are back on. Contact plates are in. We need to order some new E-clips so that way we can extend them out farther. We lost a couple trying to extend them. Not a big deal. It's not a win, lose, or die incident. See, I think we have got the other side circuit breaker, door poppers, and relays installed. Looks like wires are run up there. Finishing that stuff up. So that's looking good. The dashboard, we don't really do anything with until the very end. You know, do all the defrost ducts and stuff like that, just because it's just such in a way. Speaker wires are run for the overhead console, which need to be tidied up. Yeah, the new fittings have come in for the AC lines, so now we can finish the AC lines. Those are done. Well, not done, but getting there. Yeah, so there's Grover. Let's go back here to the Coe. Second door is being installed, mocked up, so that way that's done, and then the third door can go on. Firewall can be cut out. Yeah, I mean, it's just so time consuming doing these damn doors, but they'll be done. The driver's side needs to be still sanded and cleaned, and the top of the fender put back in to match the door. But I'll end up doing that when I finish the cowl. Nathan roughed it in. I'm gonna take it across the home plate. He hates the English wheel. He hates the English wheel just because I hated the English wheel, and I'm not too fond of it now. But you know, hey, it is what it is. That's what we gotta do. So when it comes to time frame stuff like that, I'll jump on it instead of him, and make sure that we get what we want at that point in time. But I'm really hoping to see this truck soon. Really want to see this thing in skins, just because it's so good. I mean, this thing was so trashed. I actually went out and got another rear part of the top cab, so that way we didn't have to make that, because I bet you my client would love to make sure I don't make that. So yeah, this is so butchered. It's been so butchered that we're just gonna replace it with a new cab corner top. So, but love to sandblast this thing. But all this right here comes out because we're putting a 5-window setup in it. I think that's about it for this truck. It's just a wreck back here. I mean, it's just a consistent wreck. I think tomorrow, the next day. Well, tomorrow is Wednesday, Thursday, Thanksgiving, maybe Friday. Nathan and I will wheel out the top, so that way I can get this thing done and I can get it down in the damn paint booth. I'm ready to see this thing done. I know the owner is too. God love him. I need to shoot the chassis so that way it can start getting built. Love to see the chassis together sometime in December, and then this thing be shot and be ready to go together January. But I don't know. I just don't know with the schedule that we've got going. Got a rear end to build for a local client. Parts are here. Just gotta have time to do it. So, and I can't do it when I put stupid shit like this in front of it. But this truck has got to have the alignment, because I am going to Mississippi. I am taking this car back. I just have to have it aligned. And I didn't realize that where I'm mounting these fenders is part of the alignment process. So I need these mounted so that way if they have to change anything for the alignment in the rear, they can do so. So I'm calling to make an appointment tomorrow morning for this truck to get the alignment. So maybe Saturday or Sunday or Monday, I'll go to Mississippi and drive the son of a bitch there and deliver that car. So I know the client will love it. That car probably end up going home this weekend. I hope so, and I think he wants so. So we'll give you an update again. I'm gonna try to do updates once or twice a week and do a video update. I don't know. I kind of enjoy the whole editing thing now. I was really kind of bugged by it, but it's kind of nice to sit down with my wife and watch a little bit of TV and do some editing, and next day or so, you know, have it out. So maybe a couple videos a week. I don't know. That's what we're going to try. We're going to shoot for. I'll wrap this one up. Thank you guys. Have a good day. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.